Hey everybody, it's Lime Crow! Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we explored Bionis Leg for the first time, and we also met up with Juju, who we found after investigating the crash buggy, and now we are heading over to his camp. Yeah, this time we're going to his camp. First of all, these leg wolf here appear at night. I was planning on getting these a little bit later. I didn't tackle them last video because I thought they were in a different area, which they are in daytime, but in nighttime you can find them around here, which I actually didn't know. So we might as well do that on the way over to this, since it's just basically clearing a quest out pretty quickly. And we might as well just get it done. As you see, we've already got 2 done. Oh, for God's sake, no. Not rock bar, no, anything but rock bar, no! Go away! Oh, he went away. Just tell Rockbot to go away, he'll go away, he's a nice guy. And you see it's daytime now, so those wolf enemies that are around here, they've gone now, so I'm just going to quickly get this chest. Rockbot's still there, he's going to turn around, does he see us? Nope. Didn't see us. Thank God he didn't see us. Ooh, I got rid of that for a second. Alright, let's head over to... Oh, there's a napping wolf thing around here. Unique monster. Yeah, I'm finding a lot of things I don't know this episode. That's kind of weird. I played this game pretty well, but I'm pretty sure I fought this guy before because no vision. Salvage on topple him. Never days at the moment, unfortunately, so. You're really getting into this ride. God. We don't have a days at the moment either, and days is very good for smashing vision tags. Well, that's that fight over. We don't have a party gauge to revive, so that's the end of that then. Okay. I'll see you guys back over when I get back to where I was. Alright, so I think now we're roughly back around where we were anyway. So yeah, as you can see, there's the waterfall right earlier. I'm just going to keep marching onwards towards that our destination. As you can see, it's right around the corner. But I'm going to go over to that stone post you mentioned earlier. That, as you can see, there's that stone post Juju was talking about in the last episode. It's just right over there, so we might as well head there first because I'm 99% sure that's a skip trail point, and the more skip trail points we have, the better it will be navigating around later on when we do quests. So just head over there, and yet Camo Sky Post. Now we've discovered that, let's head over to the camp. Just gotta go through these trees. Almost forgot what trees were for a second there. Got some easy hawks around here. Got a quest giver actually around here, so I might as well talk to them. Got a refugee.
Hello.
Hey, I want to tell you something. I saw a huge shadow on the plain during the thunderstorm one day, and it walked towards Raggrow Lake. If it was a monster, we don't stand a chance. Can you kill it for us? Got generic quest. Challenge 1 part 1. You'll notice these quests have a timer next to them. That means these quests are timed after hitting a certain story objective. These quests will expire, and basically you are unable to do them anymore. So yeah, That story objective that's we have to reach is a long way away. You don't need to worry about it for the time being. You're probably going to complete this quest before then anyway. I just thought I'd mention that time quests are a thing. So yeah, let's head through this narrow passageway. And hopefully soon I'll make it up to the... Wait, I just realized something. I forgot to put my quick step gems on Ryan. I kept them on Shulk all this time. If quick step gems are on a party member who is not the active party member, they are basically useless. I'm trying to figure out which one of my HP gems is worse. Let's see. That one's the worst one. Yeah, you can press item details to figure out which one's worse. So yeah, I'll just no, I want to equip the quick step gems, and I'll give Shulk for the time being. I'll give him that ether up, the gem that I de-equip but then re-equip. So yeah. Now Ryan's moving a bit faster, and hopefully that'll speed up the rest of the videos. So yeah, here we are, the camp.
Juju! Where have you been? Juju! Don't tell me you were... I've told you 1,000 times. We're not ready to leave the camp yet.
But I thought...
Juju!
Sorry, Sharla.
That gear. You must be survivors from the Defense Force. Is Colony 6 okay? Did Gaddo make it?
Hold on. What are you talking about?
We've come from Colony 9.
Colony 9?
They saved me from some monsters. This is Ryan and Shulk.
Oh, so you're not from Colony 6. Thank you for helping Juju. I'm his sister, Sharla.
I told them they could rest here, with us.
Did you now? Well, all right. I suppose that's only fair.
Did something happen to Colony 6?
Actually, we're heading there ourselves.
Colony 6 has been... our home. It's been occupied by the Mechon.
No.
I'll tell you about it inside. Follow me.
Well, we found out what happened to Colony 6. Yeah. Seems they were attacked by Mechon as well. Inside this little hut cave thing, there is a shop. I will go into that later because I feel it's best to equip ourselves later. But for now, let's just talk to Sharla.
Yes?
Our home, Colony 6, was attacked by the Mechon. Will you listen to what I have to say? Yes.
We had already fought off the Mechon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley. It left us with a false sense of security. The Colony 6 Defense Force didn't even notice the approaching Mechon. By the time the air raid siren sounded, a swarm of Mechon had blackened the sky. They ate people and burned our buildings. Me and Juju dedicated ourselves to evacuating the children and elderly. I don't know what happened next.
It's just like what happened to Colony 9.
They attacked your colony as well.
Yes. It's good that you managed to evacuate so many.
We have a Tharon, the Colonel, to thank for that. Him and Gaddo.
This Gaddo...
He would have been my husband by now, if not for all this. Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet. I'm certain Gaddo and the other soldiers are alive. They're still fighting. I can feel it.
You're on your way to Colony 6, right?
You bet. We're up for some revenge. I bet we can even get your colony back.
There you go, showing off again.
If anyone can do it, it's you two. Could you take me with you to the colony?
Juju! The people here need us. How many times do I have to tell you?
But you heard the Mechon attacked Colony 9. That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already. It has to.
Even if that's true. No, especially if it's true. We cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
So, you don't care what happens to the people in the colony? How can you be so heartless? Are you that scared of the Mechon?
Oi, kid.
Ryan!
You ought to know how Sharla feels. Watch your mouth and have some respect.
I'll go and make dinner.
Maybe I was too hard on him. Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gaddo when you get angry.
I do?
Gaddo's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really. But he was more of a father to Juju. He'd call him kid whenever he told him off, just like you did.
I don't think I'm ready to be someone's old man just yet. Wait, Shulk. Did it happen again?
Yeah.
You had another vision.
Oh no!
No! Juju! The buggy's gone! He's going to Colony 6 on his own.
Stupid kid!
We have to hurry. Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames. There's a black shadow. It kills Juju.
Is it the Mechon with the metal face?
Yeah,
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony 6?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's get after him, Shulk.
Hold on a second. What was all that about?
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
The future? That's not possible.
That's what I thought too. I still can't explain this, but that vision I had will come true unless we stop it.
So you're telling me Juju's in danger?
Believe it or don't believe it, that's your call. But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Shulk's visions.
Juju. Okay. I can't say I believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I like the way you think.
Sharla, you're...
What?
No, nothing.
Oh.
What are you doing? Let's go and find Juju.
When you talk like that, you sound just like Gaddo. That's how I know it's not worth arguing.
What am I, some kind of Gaddo substitute?
That thing killed Sharla too. I saw it in the vision. But I can't stop her coming with us. I don't know how I can protect her. But I have to do it. I will change the future.
After all this time, we finally got a third party member, Sharla. Beware of buffs and debuffs during battle. Support effects granted to party members are monsters are called buffs. Status abnormalities are called debuffs. Grant buffs to other party members so they can fight more effectively. Try not to let the party suffer from debuffs for too long. Sharla's Cure Bullet cures and protects against debuffs, which makes it very useful. Learn each type of buff and debuff. So you've got examples of buffs, which are physical protect, which reduces physical damage, damage immunity, which protects the characters from sustaining a certain amount of damage. Examples of debuffs are sleep, which can no longer attack, or damage sustained takes the form of a critical hit, and bleed, receive extra damage per second. Very similar what bleed does. So let's get into Sharla as a party member. So let's go into arts and show off stuff she has. So it's kind of unfortunate because, in my opinion, Sharla is the worst party member in the game. I still think having a third party member is going to make battles a lot more efficient, especially with that but yeah, I just don't think that Sharla is that good. So I'm going to save her going over her talent art for a bit. Instead, I'm going to go over her arts, because she is a dedicated healer. Her first art, Heal Bullet, is basically a simple recovery art. As you can see, 25-second cooldown, and 250. See how much HP you recover. Heal Blast has a way longer cooldown, but it does heal for more. Cure Bullet, as the tutorial was saying, is basically removes debuffs from a target and grants temporary debuff immunity. Shield Bullet releases a special barrier of ether that absorbs some damage, which is great. Basically means if you want your tank to not take damage, you can just give them that. She has Thunder Bullet, which is an ether attack. It's a 2-hit combo. It critical hits against flying enemies. She has Tranquilizer, which inflicts sleep on an enemy. Sleep is alright. It's basically sleep. How sleep works is when you attack an enemy, when you inflict sleep on an enemy, you can attack it. And every hit will be a critical. But I think physical attacks instantly remove sleep status. So yeah, we have Metal Blast, which is a break art, which shoots a powerful bullet in a straight line inflicting break. As you can see, it's pretty good. It also has a critical hit on flying enemies. Same with like Thunderbolt does. Now, you're looking at these arts, and first problem you might see is the fact she has no red arts. Yeah, she's not exactly good in chain attacks. So we'd have better chain attacks with Shulk and Rhyme, but still having her around is good because she at least provides extra healing and basically more survivability. So yeah, having her around for this part of the game is better than not having her around. Biggest problem with Sharla is that if I'm going to tutorials for a second, just so I can I think it's in tutorials are in this menu. See Battle Tactics Sharla. Her talent art is Cool Off. She can use it when her rifle overheats. The way her talent gauge fills up is through using arts instead of like Shulk and Rhyme, which have their talent gauge filled up with auto attacks. Now, having your talent gauge fill up with arts is a unique concept and very interesting. The problem is, Cool Off does absolutely nothing. She can't move. She has to stay still for a certain amount of time. She can't auto attack either. She can't use arts, and it automatically activates talent gauges at max. And all it does is empty the talent gauge. It's basically just managing your heat. And now, I don't think I think having a party member be overpowered and not have them spam something incredibly overpowered would be good. But the problem is, Sharla is not overpowered. She is average at best, and Cool Off just makes her even worse. And the worst part about Cool Off is you can't use it during a chain attack. Using talent, I'm not doing this yet, but using a talent art during a chain attack counts as sort of like a wild card, so it can sync to any color. So like, if I use like Monado Buster, I could continue the chain, and then like I could pick any of these arts with Sharla, and it'd have like it'd still keep the multiplier instead of resetting back to 1 because I changed the color of my art. But with Sharla, Cool Off just isn't usable in chain attacks, which is annoying because it just makes using chain attacks with Sharla just all the more infuriating. So, we've gone over that having Sharla in the party is definitely better than not having her in the party, than having no one in the party. But I'm going to go back to Colony 9 and show off her gem crafting capabilities, because that's where Sharla truly shines and her usefulness to the party truly comes into play. I will see you guys once I get back from there. Alright, skip travel to stable right now for a brief period. Yeah, I'll show that off when I get the chance. As for now, let's progress on with the story and get to that next objective point. So yeah, I will be playing as Sharla for a bit just to show off what she's capable of and how she sort of functions in gameplay. Actually, I need to I should probably change her equipment around, see, because she has slots on her. So I'll give her this ether gem that I keep giving to Shulk, and yeah, we never actually got use out of that on Shulk. I might as well give him Topple Resist just so he has something on there, and then I'll give her Slow Resist just so she has something. So alright, let's go over and press on. It takes a while to get there, of course it does. Trying to think of conversation topics to have between now and then. Let's find this at Easy Hearts just so we can show off Sharla in the video. So let's use Thunderbolt. Use Tranquilizer. She's suspected to sleep and instantly woken up. So yeah.
Let's stay focused. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
God. Of course, the enemy spotted me when I didn't want it to. So having another character that can break is definitely useful as well.
Sharla, did you see me? Did you see what I did?
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Yeah, you gotta love the end battle quotes. It's the staple of Xenoblade to have great end battle quotes. So yeah, we got that, and oh yeah, skill trees. I always forget about skill trees. Sharla obviously has 3 skill trees like anyone else. Devotion improves ether, Perseverance improves physical defense, and Confidence improves strength. I'm gonna see which one has the one I want on. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Perseverance for now. I know physical defense isn't the best on Sharla because she's not really a tank, but it has its but it's the same reason I went with Humanity and Shulk, because it gives Ultimate Sniper, which reduces the duration of cool off. Basically meaning it'll take about half the time to use cool off as it did before. If we're going to be using Sharla, we might as well have it so her worst aspect of her essentially is a lot better than it has to be. So yeah, let's go for the story objective now, finally, after all this time.
Sharla, do you know which way Juju went?
There are quite a few ways to get there from here, but he's in a buggy, so I think he'll take Ragwell Bridge.
Ragwell Bridge?
It's not far. It's a really old bridge built around the time Colony 9 was founded.
Okay, let's make that our next stop.
Sounds like a plan. Sharla, you stay back. Leave any monsters up to me and Shulk.
What? You think I can't pull my weight in battle? I've got field experience as a medic. If you get hurt, I can use ether to patch you up.
Nice. I'm always getting roughed up. You'll be a big help.
Come on. Who put this barrier in the way? Oh, now the front suspension's all twisted up. Looks like I'll have to walk it. They're all cowards. I'll show them all.
Alright, Skip Show's finally available again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Skip Show's still available now. Let's have Gemman Stall and show off what Sharla's capable of in gem crafting. Monster loading. Right, let's start crafting some gems. Wanna craft gems? Okie dokie, be my guest. So I'm gonna just select what gems I want. Go with that, and yeah, let's go with this. I want because Sharla has gentle bonus, which essentially is cylinder gauge fills up more with a gentle flame, which is good, and for her flame quality, she has a poorly strong flame. She gets medium flames a lot more often. She gets gentle flames very average. Because I'm crafting cylinders right now, I'm gonna go for Sharla and Shulk because that's the best gentle boost we can get at the moment. So let's go for that.
I've got it.
Okay, let's get on with
To
it.
me.
Hope this works.
Nice one. To me.
This is tricky. Not bad.
There we go.
This is tricky. We did it.
To me.
Hope this works.
Nice one. There we go.
Hope this works.
Awesome.
We didn't get any gems from that, but we got 3 total cylinders, so we can get them now, and we can get a lot, and it means we can get better gems later on. So I'm gonna go keep crafting some more cylinders. I will be right back once I've gotten the cylinders I want. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so after all that, I got a bunch of cylinders from that. So now we've got a lot of cylinders, we can start crafting some gems. So obviously I have the strength up 23 here. I'm going to combine it with the with this strength up that gets to 91, and then we get to 175 strength up, and then we can go for Shulk and Rhine. And as they have blue affinity now, we get more turns out of them, as you can see. So just do this quickly.
This is a good result.
Could have gone a lot better than that. We still got rank 2 strength up, so that's good. Then I want to go for agility. See if I can... No, that cylinder's not great for right now. Go for the 69 and the this one again, Shulk and Rhine. Hopefully we can get more turns out of this one.
Wow, this is absolutely mint.
Still got level 2 gem. And I got a few ether up cylinders, so we can go for this 16. This one gets to 60, and then it gets to 243. Then we got Shulk and Rhine again, and I'm kind of worried about this one, but we'll see what it gets us.
I'm all over that. Thanks a lot.
Ah, so close. Just level 1 gem, but it's fine. It's a pretty good level 1 gem. So let's go into equipment and change it around, see if there's anything I want to keep. I'm going to give Sharla these ether gems. Gonna see how that agility gem affects us. It gets level 10 agility, so that's good. This strength effect, I think, is... Yeah, the strength gem we got is better than what we currently have, and then I still have that 9-1 on... I think I had that 9-1... I gave that 9-1 to Rhine, yeah. I gave the one with 9 agility on it to Rhine. So you can see here, it's got 9 agility, so just give him 1 more point of agility. It's always better to have best equipment. So yeah. I'm already at the half an hour point, so just gonna go back over to Bionis Leg, where we were, over to Chaos Guidepost, and we'll leave things off there. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we'll be heading over to hopefully meet up with Juju. Sorry this episode wasn't that eventful. Hopefully next episode will have a lot more combat, a lot more questing, a lot more other stuff. So I will see you guys then. Bye for now.